Hello, my astro friends. This is Eftychia Athanasiou, your astrologer of your heart. I'm forecasting and predicting from live from Athens, Greece. And I want to say hello to all the friends that I have from South Africa, Australia, United Kingdom, USA, Europe, from several countries. Either they're Greeks. I have my dogs here and they are playing. But yeah, stop. Good. So today we're going to have a prediction, forecasting from Athens. Usually sunny Athens is really gloomy today. There are clouds in the sky, drizzling, a bit of not raining but drizzling since this morning. So we are officially in autumn right now, because up until now it was sunny, really warm, and anybody could go to the beach and have a swim and have a great have a great time. So today is Monday in Greece, and let's see, the predictions are not only for Greek people, they are for any English speaking person all around the world, because we have our intention is to enlarge, to spread around the world. So our community, our astro community is getting bigger and bigger, because there are so many Greeks around the world and they all have friends, and they say, oh, Eftychia, can we have a prediction for an Australian friend? Can we have a prediction? Do you speak good English? Like, okay, my English is bearable. Not great, not fantastic, but of course we can have the prediction. So at least once a week you are going to have an English-speaking forecast for all people around Europe, around the world, around Australia, you know. My friends already know that, and they were expecting that. So let's see, today is Monday, all around the world. So it's the 28th of September, and the prediction is going to be 28th to 5th of October, right before the full moon, which is taking place between 6th and 7th. It depends where you are in the world. So today we have, let's see where the planets are. The sun is in the 5th degree of Libra, conjuncting Mercury in the 16th of Libra. So today it's a very creative day. If we need to think about things, imagine things, put things in order, and especially Sun in Libra and Mercury in Libra are referring especially to all kinds of relationships, emotional relationships, relationships that we have with our family in general. So think about that. It creates a fantastic triangle, an amazing triangle between Pluto in Aquarius, which is retrograde, and Uranus in Gemini, which is also retrograde. So a lot of the things that we're going to do today has to do with situations that are referring to the past, or past issues that have to do with relationships or diplomacy. And you see, all around the world is like a hot pot that is boiling, and there are a lot of threats about war, especially between Russia and the rest of Europe. So we don't know how these things are going to turn out. Difficult aspect here between Pluto and Mars. Mars is in Scorpio in the 4th degree, and Pluto is retrograde in the 1st degree of Aquarius. So it creates a square between those two planets. So it is referring especially to situations that might cause a climate of friction. It might create a climate of conflict. But all those things, they're not going to be so obvious to the eye of the many people, but it's going to be happening underneath, like under the table, not so obvious. Today the moon is in the sign of Sagittarius, so all around the world, issues that has to do with diplomacy or our interaction with people from abroad, from our country, like our country with other countries, with other cultures, with diplomacy, with traveling, with imports, exports, issues that have to do with things like that are going to take place, especially issues that has to do with economy, with money, transactions, and etc. Thank God today it is a good day for doing things like that as such. So also today, because the moon always affects and influences how our inner world is, so today we are kind of more optimistic, could say, because this sign is really optimistic and really positive. You know, Sag are really optimistic people, and they really like everything to have a positive outcome. So today we have, let's say, the special energy of Sag all over the place. And because Sag is really ruled by Jupiter, the sign of Jupiter is really the sign of Sagittarius. Both of them belong to each other, and also Pisces, but especially in the Western astrology, we see that. But we know that Jupiter, a couple of years, like it started on May and it's going to stay there for a couple of years or so. It is now in the 22nd degree of Cancer, so it influences whatever has to do with the inner situation of a country, the inner situation of our household, our families, our children. Today is a good day because it creates a triangle with the North Node in Pisces, which is retrograde, and Saturn, which is in the 27th degree of Pisces, retrograde as well. It's positive because it gives us like an opportunity to put things in order, but easier than other times. Easier, like it's going to be really easy for us to put order, tied up, organize. It's easy to to communicate with our children, or you know, the people that we have as children in our house. So it is a really positive thing for passing the message that we need to pass. So it's a good day for that. Changes and a bit of difficulty is going to be happening today if someone has health issues in the area of the belly. You know, so the only tough thing is this. So let's see, today is Monday, tomorrow, Tuesday, the 29th of September. More or less the stars are in the same position. The difference that is happening is the moon is transiting also again at the anoretic degree of Sagittarius in the 29th. So these are a little tough, especially you'll see in the news that diplomacy between countries is going to be tough. Why? It creates an aspect of 150 degrees with Uranus. So there is going to be, at the 29th of September and the 30th of September, there is going to be a friction. There is going to be some sort of distancing and difficulty to communicate or find a common ground to see how we can really balance issues between countries. So This is not good news. So the same as in the bigger, so in the smaller. So if you can imagine the smaller communication, like between us simple people, it's going to be kind of difficult. In the 30th of September, what I want to add is there is a special and beautiful aspect between the moon in Capricorn, because it has passed in the next sign. It trines Venus in Virgo, so it's really positive, because if you had any issues with your health, now gradually you will feel relieved. And also it's a fantastic day for making like a new start with something that has to do with your employment. Like it's a good day for business. Good day for business, and also a good day with positive psychology and courage. This is really good. Let's see. On the 1st of October is on Wednesday. So you'll see again, there is an aspect still between Mars and Pluto, but the not good news today, between the 1st and the 2nd of October, when I was broadcasting for the Greek people the other day, I said, try not to use airplane traveling these days. These days are kind of dangerous. It's kind of, I don't suggest it, because any kind of traveling that has to do with many people coming together, let's say buses, airplanes, big boats, because the aspects are not so positive, there is an indication of a possible accident, and especially accident with airplanes. But I say not only, even buses, or even big boats, or ships, or cruise ships, like areas where many people are gathering together. So on the 1st of October and the 2nd, please be very careful, because the moon is conjuncting with Pluto, and it's the energy of endings. It's the energy of people being transmuted, or there is a metamorphosis there. And this metamorphosis could indicate the end of lives of some sort. So because already we know there is a lot of war around Earth, these are dates, the 1st of October and the 2nd of October, that we are afraid that there is going to be a lot of dying around Earth. There is also a cross that we say in astrology between Mercury, which is the soul bearer, and it's another indication of possibility of deaths. And I mean massive deaths, not just, the normal rate of dying around Earth. So this Mercury is creating a square between the moon and Pluto. So it's not such a good sign, such a good aspect, and also creates a grand cross, because also it has to do with Jupiter, with Chiron. Chiron is in Aries retrograde, and Aries is a sign that also indicates fights, wars. We are already entering, going back and forth the planets until the beginning of March. We're going back and forth, preparing for some eruption, some conflict, some sort of upset when we look in our societies. But in general, there is the indication of war that we were talking about many years ago. When is the Third World War is going to start? So it is escalating. It is preparing. It is boiling. Something is happening underneath with Mars and Scorpio. Let's see now in the 2nd, we already said be careful. In the 3rd of October, Moon has moved on and is now in the 20th degree of Aquarius. So, in general, all signs that they belong in the stable cross, we say. They have some sort of issues these days. And you can see, I told you, the whole period of September, it indicated that there are health issues. Still, in the first days of October, those health issues really, we are involved in health issues. So people that they have chronic illnesses or other situations like that, they need to really be careful these days. And also, this day, the 3rd of October, has influence to a lot of people because the moon is in Aquarius, so it involves humanity. It makes a triangle. This moon makes a triangle with, creates a triangle with Mercury in Libra. So there are going to be a lot of discussions between the nations, between the countries. They're trying to find some common ground, maybe to avoid further collision or further friction or conflict. But we are going to be in this process for a long time until February. We're just saying things are happening those days. So, okay, good luck is coming from Jupiter, and it's going to, let's say, prolong, expand that time when we are going to have, we're going to make a decision about financial issues, about the issues that has to do with our inner economies. But for now, it's just prolonging, extending the time when we're going to have to make a decision about financial issues all around the world. Uranus is creating a sextile with Saturn, so it is, and also Neptune in Aries. So there is, how can I say? We're trying to create our dreams. We're trying to put things in a stable situation and stable condition. But this is not possible, especially for financial issues. This is an aspect that shows that we're trying to do something, we're trying to create something new, but it's not possible yet. Uranus always pulls the rug underneath our feet, so there is a constant change. This constant change is eventually, after a few months, we'll see it was the best thing that could happen to us. Because if we make decisions and it is the wrong decision, it won't be able to change after all. When we realize that it was not good for us, it's not possible to change. So it's better that now it is unstable. Let's go to the 4th day of October. And we see the moon is in Pisces. It creates a triangle with Mars in Scorpio. It is a positive aspect for work, positive aspect for people who want to be impregnated, to have a baby, meaning to catch a baby, not to give birth to a baby, to create a life. It is a good day for women who want to be impregnated. It's good. And still with, how do I say, with Jupiter in Cancer, it's really, really positive because Moon, as it, let's say, it progresses to the bigger degrees of the sign over here, it will create a triangle on the 5th of October. So these 2 days, 4th of October, 5th of October, is really, really affluent, is really, really good for work and creating a family. It's really positive. What is not so positive is that there is a possibility for secrets that we want to keep hidden are going to be, let's say, exposed. So there is a possibility for some people to be exposed. And especially, we know, at least for our country, a lot of secrets and a lot of scandals are exposed, especially scandals that are connected with money and with people stealing money. How do they say that in English? It's there are some issues with money, with politics, and stealing money that they were supposed to be given to the rest of the people, agriculture, or for the benefit of the of our country. But these are also happening in France. You see, all around the world is really being exposed. Secrets that has to do with stealing money. So if you're from the side of the people who took the money, be careful. So, and now see, the last day of our prediction is the 5th of October. The moon is still in Pisces. It conjuncts with Saturn, the North Node. Saturn is retrograde. It's not that strong. It's not that intense because it is in retrograde. But also, it is all the same because it conjuncts with moon. So that day, on the 5th of October, we need to be very strict with some things. We need to be very, whatever we say that we need to do it. We need to be disciplined. We need to do stuff and go with the must and not with what we know. We have to do things, so we need to do it. So with no delay, on the 5th of October, it is good for you to create the situation where emotionally you will feel safe. You will not feel that oppressed or pushed, or, there is a possibility that you will feel suffocated of all the responsibilities that you have. Also, on the 5th of October, right before the full moon, which is happening between the 6th and the 7th of October, and we're going to make another broadcast very soon about that, in Greek and in English as well. I hope that you could bear with me, because, it's the first time. No, it's not the first time. It's one of the first times that I am broadcasting in English, because you asked for it and because we want the community to grow. The astrological community is growing. So in the 5th of October, there is a possibility that we might feel emotionally stagnant, and concerning issues that we have with our health, either emotionally or physically, it's going to be kind of a difficult day. So you need to keep your strength, get some rest. Anyway, I think it's Sunday on the 5th of October. So get some rest, relax, don't over-exaggerate, don't strain yourself. Try to live a peaceful day, either emotionally or physically. It's not such a great day. There is also another aspect that I don't like, and it's not that good. It's called T-square. And it is created between Mercury, Pluto, and Chiron. So there is an issue with communication, with getting together, with endings. So we have a saying, whatever it is not resolved, it's better to be cut. it's going to be a dead-end situation over there, because it won't be easy to cut off something that you can't resolve. So I think it's Sunday. Just to try not to, pull things into their dead end. Try to be more diplomatic and let this situation that is a dead end, try to resolve it some other day after the full moon. Because the full moon is coming on the 6th and 7th of October all over the world. We don't know where you are right now. You will see that things are escalating. It's as if they're gradually going up and up and up, and not always in a positive way. There is the possibility there is going to become a huge clash, a huge eruption, a huge thing. And also, this week there is a possibility around the world that there is going to be some sort of shaking. Either it's going to be a shaking as an earthquake, or a shaking, something is happening to the areas of where there is war. And also there is going to be a lot of shaking around the relationships of the countries and the people, like the inside, what is happening. There is a lot of cooking up. The pot, imagine the earth is like a pot that is boiling, ready to, spread all the foams around. So just keep your nerve, try to be peaceful, try to be relaxed, and avoid going to places that are not good for you. So I hope you keep up with my Greek English. We'll talk again, and we'll cope with doing all these predictions in English for all my friends all around the world. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you soon. Και για τους Έλληνες, ελπίζω να το αντέξατε. Soon in Greek. Bye.